Hello, we're back here with another video. Today we'll be talking about who will the Atlanta Hawks be drafting in the 2020 NBA Draft. If you've not seen the last 5 videos, meaning picks 1 through 5, let me give you a rundown of who's gone. Anthony Edwards, James Wiseman, LaMelo Ball, Denny Avita, and then Obi Toppin. And now, with the 6th pick, I think it is. There goes my dog. With the 6th pick, it's going to be the Atlanta Hawks on the board. So before we start, let me hear your opinions down below in the comment section. If you do enjoy this video, let me hit that like button and subscribe and turn on the notification bells for more NBA content like this on the daily. Either way. So who should the Atlanta Hawks pick? I personally think Onyeka Okongwu. You're going to say he's Clint Capella. I'm going to say, Clint Capella for a year, then trade him. Then you put in Onyeka. Like, Onyeka, I think, has more potential because his offensive game could develop into a game similar to Montrezl Harrell, but with a jumper, as well as he has the possibility of developing into one of the best defensive players in the NBA, not just in the paint, but also along the perimeter. He has the possibility of being one of those centers who can defend inside and outside. He can block shots, he can put pressure, he can guard forwards, he can guard centers. He can even guard, I feel like he can guard some guards. So he just has that foot speed. And he averaged 1.6 steals and 3.5 blocks per 40 minutes, which is insane. He just has great defensive instincts. It's just something you can't teach. And he's a great offensive rebounder. He's similar, like his floor, and I've said this before, is of 2016 Bismack Biyombo playoff edition, and his ceiling is a Montrezl Harrell type player with like Bismack Biyombo type defensive skills, but more athletic, I'd say, and being able to potentially shoot and, be a player who can actually be a threat, like be a third scorer and a number 1 defender, So like, if you have the Atlanta Hawks and instead of having Clint Capella, you get rid of Clint Capella for some assets or whatever you could get from him, because I think he's gonna depreciate really quickly. So I think you get Onyeka in there as quick as possible. Try to get Clint off your payroll as quick as possible for as many assets as you can, and then you have Onyeka come in. Now you have Kevin Huerter, DeAndre Hunter, Onyeka Okongwu, John Collins, and Trae Young. And I think Onyeka with DeAndre Hunter can create an actual really good defensive pairing for the Atlanta Hawks. And I really do think that's something to think about and foresee for the future, because that team has a lot of potential on the defensive side. And if they can get that defense down, they've already got the scoring down. So imagine that team being really good defensively, and you tell Trae Young, just don't worry about steals. And then you have that team just kind of not get around, but form around the defensive presence of Onyeka Okongwu and DeAndre Hunter, and then become a really good transition team, and have Kevin Huerter and Trae Young and John Collins just scoring on the fast break, shooting threes or shooting good 2-pointers, high efficiency shots. I really do think Onyeka has a lot of strengths. The thing is that people are going to complain about 6'9". I don't have to worry about the 6'9", and he's not a 3-point shooter. He needs to work on his 3-point shooter. So I really do think the 6th pick is the perfect spot for this guy. I don't think it's an overreach. I don't think it's I'm underselling him. I really do think he's somebody you guys need to keep on your radars, because he's going to go up. He shot 72% from the free throw line at USC, which means his shot is getting there. He just needs to go in the gym and just put up those shots. He probably hasn't gone in the gym and put up 3-pointers for 5-8 hours in one day for 10 days in a row, or 30. He probably has. I have no idea this guy's work ethic. But, you can tell Steph Curry and Klay Thompson, they've probably did that. That's what they did. It's muscle memory. They can shoot a shot and tell you from where they're saying. Like the best 3-point shooter, that's how it works. You become a gym rat. It's just muscle memory. You're just putting that shot up 1,000 times. I have a buddy who told me he got good at shooting threes because he got his school had the one that it was underneath the basket, so we get the ball and then shoot it back at you. And I assume it's the same way. You just get better. The more you do it, the more practice you have, the more better you're gonna do. It's just simple as that. So, what if they don't go Onyeka Okongwu? I wouldn't say Isaac Okoro because they have DeAndre Hunter. So there's no point because they you know what I mean? They have DeAndre Hunter. There's no point in Isaac Okoro unless they're really trying to be defensive. Then that'd be a surprise pick. I've seen reports of Tyrese Haliburton because of Trae Young being not good at defensively, and they need a shooting guard. I don't see this happening, and we all know what I think of Tyrese Haliburton. He's post-injury Sean Livingston with a jump shot who doesn't like to attack the basket. He likes to pop up, shoot threes. I love Tyrese Haliburton. I think he's a great player, and I think he has a high potential. Now, you know what I don't like? I don't like the fact that people are thinking that he would be good for the Atlanta Hawks. I don't think so. I think he isn't going to go to the Atlanta Hawks. He shouldn't go to the Atlanta Hawks. He doesn't fit what they're trying to do. And I would try to go a whole different way with Tyrese Haliburton. I think he'd be going a little bit more down. Now, if the Atlanta Hawks are the Atlanta Hawks, I really don't know, because I feel like you could also just trade the pick and get something more interesting. Patrick Williams could be interesting for them, but now like anyone else is like, are you reaching? Is it Isaac Okoro? I don't think it's Isaac Okoro. You're not trying to get Isaac Okoro down there. He's not going to fit what you're trying to do. So you're at 6 and you're like thinking like, who do you get? Who should fit your team? Who fits your culture or what you're trying to do? And I don't think there's a reach if you go Patrick Williams. Is Patrick Williams a reach? I think Patrick Williams would be so explosive in their team. I don't know. I'm like spitballing. I'm trying to figure this out. I want to know what you guys think down below. Let me hear what you guys say down below about this. So let's run it back. I guess Patrick Williams or Isaac Okoro, Tyrese Haliburton. But really, I think they're going to go Onyeka Okongwu. I think it's a toss-up for the Atlanta Hawks. It's really interesting what they could do, though. That's about it, guys. Let me know your opinions down below so I can get a little feel of what you guys say. Hit that subscribe button. Hope you guys stay to the end, because end of the video, gang. Buzz. Either way, guys, hope you guys have a great day, because I know I will. Until next time, guys. Peace out.